Over the years, Pakistan's army and the ISI have raised a number of terrorist groups to incite insurgency in Jammu and Kashmir. However, successive Indian governments have framed a number of policies to bring development and maintain peace in the region. With an aim to hamper the developmental projects and peace, Islamabad has been sending terrorists in the valley. Our latest report suggests that the Pakistan Army has recently held rounds of meetings with Lashkar, Jaish and Hizbul leaders to carry out coordinated terror attacks in Jammu and Kashmir. A report.
The painful memories of October 22, 1947 still haunt Jammu and Kashmir, as the region can never forget the violent invasion by the Pakistani army that led to a major bloodshed post-independence. Pakistan's true plans for the people of Jammu and Kashmir were exposed on this day when the country tried to forcibly capture the land of Jammu and Kashmir using tribal invaders who looted and pillaged the state mercilessly.
Pakistan, hi hi. Pakistan, hi hi. Pakistan, hi hi. Pakistan, Murdabad. ISI, Murdabad. ISI, Murdabad. Pakistan Army, hi hi. Pakistan Army, hi hi. Pakistan Army.
Marking October 22nd as a Black Day, citizens called out Pakistan for disregarding their sentiments and relentlessly using the soil of Jammu and Kashmir for its anti-India agenda. The streets of Kashmir were seen filled with banners and posters on October 22nd, reminding the citizens to never forget or forgive Pakistan for the horrors of the day back in 1947.
देखिए, आज के प्रोटेस्ट का एक बड़ा ऐतिहासिक कारण है कि 22 अक्टूबर 1947, अगर आप सबको याद होगा, एक काला दिन था इतिहास के अंदर, जब पाकिस्तान आर्मी जो कवालियों का यूनिफॉर्म डालकर और इनोसेंट कश्मीरियों का उन्होंने मर्डर किया था। इसमें 14,000 के करीब कश्मीरी थे जिनको मारा गया था, और कश्मीरी सिख भी थे, कश्मीरी हिंदू भी थे और कश्मीरी मुसलमान भी थे। पाकिस्तान आर्मी ने जो कत्लो गारत उस समय मनाई और वो 14,000 लोगों को वहां पर उन्होंने काट दिया, वहां पर हम उसको कंडेम करते हैं।
The violence unleashed by Pakistan in 1947 has continued till date, as the country is still using all the tricks in its book to incite terrorism in India and in particular in Jammu and Kashmir. Recently, 6 terrorists affiliated to Pakistan-based terror group Lashkar-e-Taiba were arrested in Jammu and Kashmir. According to police, the accused worked for LET to promote terrorism in Kashmir and were involved in multiple attacks on security forces in the last 2 months. The arrest of these terrorists is nothing less than a confirmation to a recently released intelligence report that suggests that Pakistan Army along with the ISI is redrawing Kashmir terror plan. Reports say that Islamabad is holding meetings with the heads of terrorist groups like Lashkar-e-Taiba, Jaish-e-Mohammed and Hizbul Mujahideen to carry out coordinated attacks in Jammu and Kashmir.
There is intel information that the terror groups of Pakistan have had several meetings with the Pakistan Army, the Pakistan Prime Minister and the ISI chief, and they are planning to redraw the terrorist activities in the valley and in India. Now, in these terrorist organizations, there were Jaish-e-Mohammed, Hizbul Mujahideen and the banned Lashkar-e-Taiba as well. So, Pakistan is again up to its terror activities.
Close to some 900 terrorists have been neutralized by the Indian security forces since 2017 after the launch of the Operation All Out against terrorists in the Kashmir Valley. In 2017, a total of 220 terrorists were eliminated by the Indian security forces. As many as 271 terrorists were killed the following year, with 163 terrorists reported neutralized in the year 2019. As of now, in 2020, the security forces have eliminated 202 terrorists from Kashmir. These encounters have come as a major setback to Pakistan, which has been consistently conspiring to push large groups of terrorists in Kashmir in order to create disturbances. According to another intelligence report, large number of terrorists belonging to Jaish-e-Mohammed, Lashkar-e-Taiba and Al-Badr are currently stationed near border areas of the POK and are looking for opportunity to infiltrate inside India.
Recently, the security forces have got excellent success over the past a few years, and particularly in this year, where over 100 terrorists have been killed. And many have surrendered and many have been arrested. Under the circumstances, Pakistan would like to reignite and reactivate their terror campaign in the valley.
The newly formed Union territories of Jammu and Kashmir and Ladakh are witnessing rapid development since the abrogation of Article 370 and 35A. The prevailing peace and development has frustrated Pakistan, and now it is trying all possible means to unleash chaos and violence in the region.